ఓ రాజేష్ ఏమో అందరూ జాయిన్ అవ్వట్లేదు. అంటే మామూలుగా ఈ రోజు నేను 10కి తీసుకునే వాళ్ళము, ఇప్పుడు రెగ్యులర్ గా కాలేజీకి వచ్చేసాను కాబట్టి 12కే ఉంటుంది. అంతే నాది అకార్డింగ్ టు టైం టేబుల్. ఒకసారి చెప్పు వాళ్ళకి పాస్ అయింది. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Is it visible clearly?
Yes, sir.
So far we have completed one topic in a third unit, that is sequencing problem. We have done it very well. So next problem is replacement models. So that is also called replacement problem. So here, this is another, objective of operations research. So why this replacement problem needs? The replacement problems are concerned with situations that arise when some items such as men, machines, electrical light bulbs need replacement due to their decreased efficiency or failure or breakdown. This decreased efficiency or complete breakdown may be either gradual or sudden. So it is in our day-to-day life, these things will happen. For example, in our home, the light may fail suddenly. So that is one called then it requires a replacement. Similarly, suppose you have some engine potential when it is new, it gives performance will be very effective. As age goes on, the time goes on, after some years, there may be some, if the efficiency will be reduced in that mission also, so that we will get less production or efficiency will be reduced in turn. So like that, and that indicates that we have to change that engine also with a new one, or we have to make it overall or repair it. Similarly, that is in case of machines. Similarly, in case of electric bulbs, etc. So you need replacement accordingly. So this replacement in some items may need a sudden, or in some items may need gradually. So why this replacement is necessary means there are some situations where the replacement is sure, or certainly we have to do, because number one, the old item has become inefficient or requires expensive maintenance. The old item has become inefficient or requires expensive maintenance. That is one point. The old item has failed. So here, what is the meaning of first one? The old item has become inefficient or requires expensive maintenance. Suppose you bought a lorry, for example. So when it is new, there won't be any repairs and maintenance cost will be minimum. As years goes on, the maintenance cost will increase slowly. So that then the whatever you will get the profit on that will become less. That means loss will be more. So after maintenance cost will be become heavy, so it is better to replace that lorry or vehicle with the new one. So here the objective of replacement model is to find at what age that vehicle has to be replaced. That means at what age the old item has to be replaced with the new one. So that is the objective of the replacement problem. That is one thing. Second one, the old item has failed due to accident or otherwise and does not work at all. Does not work at all. Or the old item is expected to fail shortly. So this is another reason. For example, some items may fail even though on the second day itself when it is new, when you bought it today, tomorrow itself they become failure. So for example, electric bulb. So though it is here, though there is no guarantee for the life of the electric bulb, so whenever it got failed, you have to replace it with a new one. So that is one example. And similarly, you suppose you bought a car, new car today. Suppose it happens accident next day, so definitely you have to replace with a new one by claiming the insurance. So like that, there are. This is another reasons. Or suppose you have a vehicle and it becomes old and you are expecting surely it will fail in the future, then we have to plan go to sell it and go for a new one. So that is another reason also. So like that, the old item has failed due to accident or otherwise and does not work at all, or the old item is expected to fail shortly. These are all the various reasons for replacement of items. Okay. Next, a better design of equipment has been developed or due to obsolescence. For example, when better design or latest technology and efficient equipment is any available in the market, then it is better to replace old one with new technology, with a machine or any item with a new technology. For example, in our olden days, with my experience, we have now Bajaj Chetak scooter, which is very famous. It gives only 40 kilometers per liter. Whereas when Hero Honda comes, it gives 80 to 80 kilometers nearly. So, so there is definitely there is a lot of improvement in the mileage. So definitely people will go for Hero Honda for getting more mileage and comfortable. So like that, when a better design of equipment has developed or due to obsolescence, so definitely we'll leave the old one, old technology and go for new technology. So that is another thing. So next, the problem of replacement is to decide best policy in determining the time at which the replacement is most economical instead of continuing at a increased cost. The main objective of replacement is to direct the organization for maximization its profit or minimizing the cost. So the main objective of replacement is to maximizing the profits or minimizing the loss. So the cost of the replacement situations may be divided into four categories. So here the replacement of capital equipment that suffers heavy depreciation in the course of time, machine tools, buses in a transport organization, planes, etc. So in case of machine tools, buses, transportations, replacement of capital equipment that suffers heavy depreciation. For example, if you buy a new car this year, the next year its cost will be, that is called scrap value, will be reduced by 1 lakh. So yes, this year we bought it for 7 lakhs. Next year there may be a price reduction of scrap value will reduce to 1 lakh, so that its cost in the next year it becomes only 6 lakhs, like that. So that is one reason. Group replacement of item that fail completely, light bulbs, radio tubes, etc. So this is group replacement is suppose for example you take aeroplane. So in case of aeroplane, there are some items for which the suppose let us say the life of certain machinery products will be 5 years. So when completing 5 years, they will replace all the such type of items completely, whether they are working or not working. So that type of replacement is called group replacement. Okay, so so by considering their expiry date immediately, whether they are whether they are, even though they are working, they have to replace for this, for taking safety measure at they have to be replaced after reaching that period. Okay, so that all the items replace grouply, that's why they are called group replacement of items. Next, problems of mortality and staffing. So like that, miscellaneous problems. So these are the main things that come across. So now, replacement of items that deteriorate with time. So generally, deteriorate means depreciation. Generally, the cost of maintenance and repair of certain items increases with the time and time at one stage. These costs become so high that it is more economical to replace the item by a new one. At this point, a replacement is justified. Now, this replacement is of two types. One is individual replacement and another one is group replacement. Again, in case of individual replacement, we come across two cases. Case one, value of the money does not change with time. So here value of money is constant. Okay. The aim is to determine the optimum replacement age of an equipment or item whose running or maintenance cost increases with the time and the value of money remains the same during that period. C, capital cost of equipment. Yes. So these are the notations which are we are going to in this model, which are we are going to use these notations in this model. C means capital cost of equipment. S means scrap value or resale value of an equipment. N means number of years the equipment would be in use. F of T means maintenance cost functioning, and AN is average total annual cost. So these are the notations which are we are going to use in the first model. When time t is a continuous variable, if the equipment is used for n years, then total cost incurred during this period is given by TC is equal to capital cost minus scrap value plus maintenance cost. So according to these abbreviations, capital cost is C. So capital cost here we have used C minus scrap value. Scrap value means resale value. Scrap value means resale value. So yes, plus since here when time is a continuous variable, we will take integral. Continuous case we are using integral f of t into dt. F of t is the maintenance cost over the period f of t. So this integral over n means age, yeah, I mean years. F of t. This entire term represents the maintenance cost. This s represents scrap value. This c is represent capital cost. Okay. So now average annual cost AN, it is represented by AN is equal to total cost. So this is total cost. Total cost divided by N. N. So total cost and N. So average always will take divided by number of years. So total cost divided by N. So here, if you divide for this N for both the terms, C minus S by N plus 1 by N into integral f of t into dt. So this is for finding minimum cost, you have to differentiate this AN with respect to N and equate to 0, so that we will get these equations. Or by rearranging the terms, we will get this. This is AN. So f of n is equal to, this is annual cost, average annual cost. AN is the average annual cost. Okay. And this must be greater than 0. So here, so these are all just derivations that are not such important, but you have to remember this formula. The optimal according to which f of n is equal to 1 by n into c minus s of t sigma 0 to n f of t to t. Here, when this is in case of discrete case, whereas here integral is used in case of continuous case. So this is case 1. 386. So based on this, these are very simple, and here also we'll have only three types. Type 1 is a individual replacement policy when money value is constant. Number 2 is an individual replacement policy when money value is variable. Okay, the cost of money changes with the time to time. Changes with the time to time. So here, the cost of machine is, so this is in the first example, the cost of a machine is 61,000, its scrap value is rupees 1,000. The maintenance cost found from past experience are as follows. The maintenance cost in rupees 1,000, 2,500, 4,000, 6,000, and 9,000, 12,000, and there is a year, 7th year, 16,000. So maintenance costs generally will increases from year to year. At the 8th year, the maintenance cost becomes 20,000. When should be the missing? When should be the replaced? So this is the given problem. So by using the replacement model, we have to find out which year, what is the best age or best year to replace this machine with the new one, so that the loss will be minimized. So loss will be minimized. Here you see the cost of machine is rupees 61,000 and its scrap value is 1,000. The maintenance cost found from past experience are as follows. So this is the thing. So first you have to think, you have to use, so here n is 1, 2, 3 discrete values. So here we have to use this formula. F of n is equal to 1 by n into C minus S T, S of t n, according to time money, summation F of t. So we have to use this formula. This is F of n is annual maintenance cost. So you have to prepare this. So F of n is the running cost F of n. The scrap value is S is 1,000. The cost of maintenance machine is rupees 6. Capital cost is 61,000. In order to determine the optimal time n when the machine should be replaced, we calculate an average. The total cost per year during the life of machine is shown in the table given below. So here the running cost. So ఇక్కడ మీకు already చెప్పాను. So already I told you this is a year, this is a running cost. So first you find out cumulative. You please follow this. So for doing this calculator is very important. So this is the layout of the table for this for finding the optimal age. So this is the 1 and 2 row, column 1 and 2 is the given problem. So this is the running cost. You have to find cumulative running cost by cumulative. So 1,000 you take here, 1,000 plus 2,500, 3,500, 3,500 plus 4,000, 7,500, 7,000 plus 6,000, 13,500. So 9, 22,500 plus 12,000, 34,500, 16,000, 50,500, 20,000, 70,500. So this is a running cost cumulatively over to 8 years. So now you find out C minus S. So capital cost is 60,000 minus 1,000. So 60,000 you will get. Okay. So scrap value is scrap value here it is given. Yes, S value it is given. C value is 61,000. 61,000 minus 1,000 is get 60,000. It is constant for all the terms. It is constant here. You see here, this is the first column, second column, third column is cumulative running cost. Just by accumulating this cost, running cost, you will get like this. Depreciation cost C minus S. So here how will you get? C is 61,000, S is 1,000. So subtracting, it is constant for all the years. So now that's why here money value is fixed. It is case 1. When money value is fixed, the formula is this. C minus S you have to find out. Now total cost. Total cost is equal to, here the formula is You see here capital cost minus scrap value plus maintenance cost. Plus maintenance cost. So that is we are using here. ఇది కూడా అంతే. Total cost minus scrap value plus maintenance cost. The same formula C minus S total cost is 5 is equal to 3 plus 4. That means C minus S plus sigma Fn. So you have to add the values, corresponding values in the column 3 and 4. 1000 plus 60,000, 61,000. 63,500, 67,500, 73,500. Here on that is 82,500. Like that, we get a. So like that, 70,000 plus 70,500 plus 60,000. We get 1,30,500. So, and last column, we divide, we want average cost, average annual cost. By dividing this total cost divided by n, you couldn't do it. So this is C minus S plus sigma f of t divided by n, divided by n. So you get an. If you divide this TC by n, we'll get an. So 5 divided by 1. Okay. 5 divided by 1 under this first column. So 5 means 61,000 divided by 1. We'll get 61,000. 63,500 divided by 2. We'll get 32,500. 67,500 divided by 3. We'll get 22,500. 73,500 divided by 4. We'll get 18,375. Next, 8,500 divided by 5. Because n means 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8. So we'll get 16,500. Next, 6. 9,400 divided by 6. 15,750. 1,10,500 divided by 7. We will get 15785.7. 1,30,500 divided by 8. 1,63,2.50. So like this, we will get a average cost. We will get like this. So now you see the values. 61,000 first year average maintenance cost. So it includes capital cost means, so usually it will be high. Next year the maintenance cost for second year is 32,500. Third year is 22,500. Okay, that means it is decreasing. Maintenance cost is decreasing, and fourth year it is comes around 18,375. Fifth year 16,000. Sixth year 15,000. That means up to fifth year it is coming down. So maintenance cost will be decreasing. So it's always good. So when it comes to seventh year, it is 15,785.71. Then 15,785. Next 16,031. If it goes on like 9th year, 10th year, 12th year like that, so it will increase. That means what you understand here. So after the 6th year, the maintenance cost is increasing, so that the profit will be reducing. So we'll get more loss, so that it is better. So you have to identify a value which is smallest, among these. So this is the smallest among all the values. Or you can locate the value from where it comes down and from where it goes increasing. So after this value 15,750 it raises to 15,785. So this is the best age. 6th year is the best age. So you have to replace the mission after every 6 years. After completion of 6 years, you have to replace the mission. According to this, replacement model, we conclude that the mission should be replaced after every 6 years, because up to this maintenance cost, the minimum maintenance cost is relating to 6th year before when compared to all the years. ఓకే, ఇలా తగ్గుతూ వచ్చింది. రాగా నెక్స్ట్ నుంచి పెరుగుతాం. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు look at this value. So the corresponding year is called the best optimal age to replace the mission. So this is the thing here. You have to. So that's all. This is the problem. It's very easy. How are you following? Please respond. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Sir.
So this is very simple. You have to frame this formula in the table sigma fn c minus s, then total cost is equal to c minus s plus sigma fn. That gives you this fifth column. In the last column, you divide this fifth column with the first column values. So 61,000 divided by 1. This 63,500 divided by 2. Like that you have to divide. So if you observe the values in the last column, this is annual maintenance cost. So annual maintenance cost is decreasing. First year is 61, next year is decreasing, again decreasing, 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 decreasing. From 7th year it is increasing. So we have to identify the value which is smallest in all these values. This is the smallest. So the corresponding year is called the best years to replace this mission. So that is the problem here. So student, from the table it is noted that the average total cost per year AN is minimum in the 6th year, that is 15,750. Hence the mission should be replaced after every 6 years. That's all about the problem, Babu. Is it easy or not?
Easy, sir.
Okay. So if you learn this formula, that is enough. But only thing is you have to do calculations using calculator. So practicing on calculator is most important, because these are the very big values here we'll get. Unless you don't have the calculator and practice on calculator, you cannot do it correctly. You will do it, but some mistakes may happen. So practice is most important, right? So what I advise you, take the same problem and put it on the paper by using calculator on with you. Okay na? Okay na, Babu? వింటున్నారా?
Yes, sir.
అదే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అది. So we'll go to next example. Here a machine cost rupees 10,000. Its operating cost and resale value are given below. So when compared to previous problem and this problem, here maintenance cost only given and years are given. But here the resale value is given, but it is constant. Here the resale value is 1,000 and it is constant for each and every year up to 8 years. But here the resale value may be changed from year to year. So the first row represents years. Second, operating cost or maintenance cost, both are the same. So first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year, seventh year, like 8th year. So it is also, if you are observing that it is increasing. So next last, that is third row is also given. This is the resale value. Here the resale value in the first year is 6,000, second year is 4,000, 3,200, fourth year 2,600, like that 1,600 it comes down. So this is the resale value. Okay. So now actually the machine cost rupees 10,000. Okay, original cost is 10,000. C is 10,000. This is the S value. S value is varying from year to year. Okay, determine at what time it could be replaced. And this is the annual maintenance cost, F of T. First year, second year, T is equal to F of 1, F of 2, F of 3, F of 4, F of 5, atla F of 8. So you have to determine at what time it could be replaced. Okay, na? Now you have an idea about the difference between first problem and second problem. Have an idea about that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in the first problem, scrap value is given constant for each and every year, but here it is In the second problem, this resale value is changing from year to year. Different values will be given for different years. So the same thing here also. So here you observe that capital cost is 10,000. So first year, this is second maintenance cost. It is given in the problem. So you accumulate the values 1,000 plus 200, 1,200, like that. 1 minute. So like in previous problem, so this is given in the problem. This is also given in the problem. This is given. These three columns are given in the problem, in the three rows. Okay. So you call it as column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, and this is column 5. This is 6 and 7. It requires the table 7 columns. So first column, it is the data given in the problem itself. This is a year and maintenance cost. First year is 1,000. 1,200, 1,400, 17, like that up to 8th year 3,500. And here we accumulate 1,000 first year we will take as it is, 1,000 plus 1,200, 1,200 plus 400, 400 plus 3,600 plus 1,700, 5,300 plus 2,000, 7,300 plus 2,500, 9,800 plus 3,000, and 12,800 plus 3,500. So these are called cumulative values. If you cumulate, you will get these values, right? So this is sigma f of n. This is scrap value given in the problem itself. Now you find C. C is given 10,000 minus S. 10,000 minus 6,000, you will get 4,000. 10,000 minus 4,000, you will get 6,000. 10,000 minus 3,600, this. 10,000 minus 2,600, 7,400. 10,000 minus 2,500, 7,500. 10,000 minus 2,400, 7,600. 10,000 minus 2,000, it is 8,000. And 10,000 minus 600, it is 8,400. So this is column 5. In column 5, you found C minus S. So now total cost, C minus S into sigma into plus, not into, plus sigma f of n. That means C minus S fifth column and sigma f of n third column. So 3 plus 5 is equal to 6. So corresponding values 3 and 5 you have that. So 1,000 plus 4,000, 5,000. 2,200 plus 6,000, 8,200. 3,600. 3,600 plus 6,800, 10,400, 5,300 plus 7,400, 12,700, 7,300, 7,500, 14,700, 9,800, 7,600, 17,800. So like that, you add both, you will get a column 5. Okay, now. Simple, it is not at all a problem. If you have the calculator in your hand, you can do these calculations very, very easily. So what do you know? For the last term, you have to find annual maintenance cost. Okay, so that how will get 6 total cost divided by first column. So 7 is equal to 6 divided by 1. What do you mean by this? Sixth column value divided by first column value, corresponding customer. So 5,000 divided by first one is equal to 5,000. Sorry, this is wrong. I think 500, not 500. It is 5,000. So now 8,200 divided by 2, we get 4,100. Next, 10,400 divided by 3. So we'll get this value. 12,700 divided by 4. So we'll get this value. 14,700 divided by 2940 divided by 5. We'll get this value. Next, 17,400 divided by 6. We'll get this value. So this value divided by 7, this value divided by 8. So now the finally we have to observe all the values. This is 5,000, 4,100. That means decreasing. 3,466. Next decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. If you see here, this value is increasing. These two are increasing. So this is the minimum value when compared to all these values. This is the minimum value. So the corresponding year here also 6th year. So that's all. That is all about the problem. So from the table, it is clear that the average annual cost is minimum at the end of 6th year. So we conclude that the equipment should be replaced at the end of every 6th year. So when you're reaching after completing the every 6th year, you have to replace the mission by new one according to this model. So this is second problem. Okay. So this example we will explain tomorrow. So we'll go for this. Right. Okay. Thank you.